Okay, I'm redoing the video. Shout out McKenna. Happy birthday. I hope your birthday was so good. It was a good time. I'm gonna put a picture of McKenna here and I'm gonna put a video of what we did last night here.
Yes,
Do you have
go.
McKenna's name?
Go!
Oh god.
Get her!
Hit her! Yeah. Okay, happy birthday. Cutesy. It was cute. I did my makeup to film this, and then he decided I didn't want to do my hair or anything, so it was like in a headband. And then I got the shirt from last night that I was wearing. Last night, I'm like coming home. I get home at like the 1 because I was hanging out with my friends, and I like go to sleep the second I get home, and I wake up and I have a DM from this guy from like 2:30 in the morning. I came at 1, went to sleep like immediately. I was so exhausted. And this guy, I don't know if you're watching this because you're low-key weird, you know who you are. He DM'd me and said, "What's up?" And then I didn't answer till the morning because, like, you know, I'm sleeping. And so he, like, we're DMing, we're talking back and forth, we're texting back and forth. And I'm like texting all my friends. I'm like, do you know this guy? Like, is he weird? Is he weird? Like, I don't know him like that. And everyone said he was like chill. And I was like, okay, like he's chill. Like, I guess I'll talk to him, you know? And so we're talking. Normal, literally normal conversations. I'm being pretty dry because, like, I was so tired. I was not in the mood to be talking to anyone. And so, like, we're talking, and he's like, oh, do you have any tattoos? And I was like, no, but I want to get some, you know? And I like send him pictures of the tattoos I want to get. I'll put pictures here of like a few. He's like, oh, that's cool, like whatever. And he's like, oh, do you have any piercings? And I was like, I have my ears, and then I just have my septum. But that's it. And he was like, oh, do you want more piercings? I was like, yeah, like I want to get a few face piercings on my belly button. This guy, not even met me, like seen me for the first time last night online, and decides to tell me over text that he thinks that that would be hot. And I was like, okay, whatever. I was brushing it off, whatever, because it's like who even are you know? But I didn't want to block him yet because like maybe he just doesn't get social cues. And then he goes, oh, do you want to get? You should get nipple piercings. What? And I was like, why would you ask me that? Why would you say that? He was like, oh, do you not want them? And I was like, it's weird that you're asking me this when you don't even know me. And then I guess he got like upset. He got upset and he was like, well, I'm just trying to make conversation. You're not being like entertaining, like you're not being engaging in this conversation. Girl, maybe I just don't want to talk. Like, is that not normal? Like, if someone's being dry, do you just not assume that maybe they don't want to talk? He did not gaff about anything I was talking about either, so it's like he just wanted to be weird, which is really sad. If you're a man and you're watching this video, which should only be very few of you, stop being weird. Don't be weird. If you're weird to girls, like you're not gonna meet someone like that. Like, stop being weird to women you don't know, unless you like get to know them first. Oh my god, let me tell you guys this other story. Okay, so I moved to where I live right now, like 2.5-ish years ago, middle of my freshman year. So I'm talking to my friend Lucas. We're not friends anymore, I guess. Like, we're chill, but we're not friends. And we have been like talking for like a little bit, because when we went to school together when I was still at my old school, like we kind of had a thing, but like not really. Like really, we didn't have a thing, but like we sort of liked each other. And he told one of his friends about it, and then he sent his friend like pictures of me, like selfies or whatever. And his friend comes back and hits me up, and he's like, hey, like, I think you're so beautiful, like, blah, 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 like, let's talk. And, like, I'm in a new place, I don't know anyone, so, like, I'm kind of digging the attention, you know? And he goes to my old school, so it's like, I mean, it's not a stranger, it's someone I know, ish. And I'm like, okay, like, let's talk. So we, like, talk for, like, a few weeks, and, we're getting to know each other, we're having conversation, good conversation, and everything. And then, like, out of nowhere, he's like, by the way, like, your body's gorgeous, like, send pics. And I was like, no, I don't think I'm gonna do that. And so then, like, he's like, okay, like, that's fine, you don't have to. And then he texts me the day after. He's like, hey, like, it'd be really nice if you could send pics. Like, I think you're really beautiful, and I'm like, in love with you, and I just want to see you. I was like, no thanks, like, I'm not doing that. And, like, he gets all upset. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna send you pictures, like, you're weird. I'm like, dude, keep in mind, this guy looks like Pennywise. Like, like, literally, he looked so much like Pennywise. Like, on a real note, if you saw him, like, in public, you'd be like, oh my god, that's literally Pennywise, like, they must be filming here. And it's, like, horrifying. He was horrifying. But it's lonely, so I knew, like, I talked to him, which I should not have. Anyway, so I tell him, like, I'm not gonna send you pictures, you're kind of weird, low-key. And so he's like, please, like, he starts begging me, like, he's literally begging me. And he tells me, he's like, my mom is so abusive, like, this is the only joy I get, like you sending me pictures of you it would make me so much happier. And I was like, girl. And, like, at this point, I was so over it. And I was like, what are you doing? Like, who even are you? And so he's just texting me this whole time. He's like, please, like, I won't even tell anyone, like, blah, 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 like, and he's just going on about how his mom beats him, and I'm like, girl, get some help then, because I can't help you with that, unfortunately. And so I block him, and I take screenshots of, like, all the texts he sent me, and I, like, have them posted on this page. Like, you had to be there to see it, but, so I have him blocked, and then he comes back and DMs me from another, like, number, and he's like, oh, I just saw the post, like, blah, 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 can you take that down, like, I don't want my friends to see that. And I was like, no. So I block him again, second account, and he has his friends DM me. I had 7 of his friends DM me, and they're all, like, telling me, specifically Parker, she DM'd me and she's like, oh, he did this, like, don't delete it. Like, he told me to come over and text her and tell you to delete it, but, like, don't. And I was like, okay, I won't. I wasn't gonna delete it either way. And so then all his other friends were doing me, like, take it down, take it down, take it down. And I was like, just, like, blocking people, like, just block, whatever, because you're weird. Obviously, I'm gonna tell people about it. And I still talk about it to this day because it's, like, crazy to me. And so I'm just, like, blocking people, and then Lucas texts me, the guy who is the reason that this first dude DM'd me, or, like, second dude, I guess, Ollie. I hope you're doing horribly if you're watching this. Yeah. And so I'm just, like, blocking people, and then Lucas texts me, and he's like, why'd you block Ollie? Why is Ollie weird? Why did Ollie talk to me like that? And so I was like, you're probably weird too. So then I blocked Lucas, and me and him weren't friends for a while, and then we were friends again. We're friends now, I guess. I'm gonna be real with you guys. YouTube is so much harder than filming podcasts, because my podcasts are like a minute and a half. And it's like, my podcasts are like a minute and a half, and this is like, I'm trying to make it like a little bit longer-ish, because I feel like it flows better. And I'm gonna do some serious editing on this, because apparently my editing on my last video was actual dookie. Thank you, Dylan, for letting me know. Are you guys keeping up with like the Alabama marker and like Bad Baby beef? Because I've been keeping up with it like crazy because I'm like keeping my friends informed because they don't care. I'm gonna be so real, they don't care. And you know, the only friend who does care, low key, is Via. And you're a real one. And I love you that you care about this beef with me because I don't have anyone to talk to about it, so I'm gonna talk to you guys about it. Like I'm gonna give you the rundown because I feel like a lot of you aren't gonna know. Okay, so there's Danielle Bogoli, Bad Baby, like the Catch Me Outside girl, picture here. And then there's Alabama Barker, and she's like the daughter of Travis Barker of like Blink-182. He's married to Kourtney Kardashian, so Kourtney Kardashian is her stepmom. Here's Alabama here. And basically, remember that Kourtney's her stepmom. That's important to the story. So basically, Danielle Alabama. Danielle gets with this guy, Devon, however you say it. They get together. They get busy. They have a baby. So here is this little family. They have a baby. Danielle announces she has cancer. So she's got cancer. They've got a kid. And here's Alabama. You know, trotting, thoughting, and plotting. She's a thought. There's nothing wrong with that unless you like her. So there's Alabama. Here is Devon. They get down and dirty. While Danielle has cancer. So then they're done. Danielle finds out Devon was with Alabama. So then Danielle confronts Alabama, as she should. Alabama's like, whatever, your man doesn't even want you, he wants me. Because this is also like kind of a domestic violence thing, because he was like beating on Danielle for a little bit, and it's like they're fighting over a man that's beating on her. Alabama can have him, I guess, but I get it. I get not leaving him and a kid together, everything. And so then I think Danielle put out Overcuts. I think that was the first one that came out. And Alabama puts out Crybaby. Horrible awful song. Go listen to it if you haven't. Puts out Crybaby. No one likes it. No one's siding with her. She's a homewrecker. Danielle puts out Miss Whitman. Let me explain the significance behind the name, because Miss Whitman, Alabama Whitman, is a character from this movie. I forgot what the movie's called. She's a prostitute from this movie, and that's what Travis named his daughter after, Miss Alabama Whitman. And so the song Miss Whitman is like a jab at that, because why are you named after a movie prostitute? Like, I get that you're white trash, but like, you're not even white trash, you're from Calabasas, you're from, like, you're rich. You're Beverly Hills rich, let's be real. And it's like, so there's the title of the song, and then if you listen to it, like, you know the lyrics, but like, there's some significance to it. Because basically, Alabama got Nick sick, hitting her babe, getting Nick sick. She is like, Nick sick, calls an ambulance for herself. Hello, ambulance. I'm dying. I'm sick. Blah blah blah. I'm overdosing. Danielle went to rehab. Alabama puts, I don't know where she talked about it. She made fun of Danielle for going to rehab, like stuff about that. So then Danielle puts the lyric in her song, overdose on a babe, ain't nobody call about you. And Alabama's like, oh wow, that never happened, whatever. And then there's the lyric, you F on Tyga, killing babies, accessing the sonogram, from Danielle to Alabama. And Alabama's like, where's the proof? Where's the proof I was pregnant? I was never pregnant with Tyga's baby, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, when you have the proof, like, then we can talk about it. And so Danielle doesn't say anything about it. Alabama posts, like, a picture or a video or something, and the sonogram's in her car So she leaked her own sonogram. Crazy. And then there's a whole bunch of like, there's more to the beef, but like I'm not gonna get into it because this is all I've been talking about all weekend and I'm over it. Yeah, no, at McKenna's little birthday party yesterday, I was talking to Sahel and Adele about it. Awesome, you guys are great, but also you don't appreciate the lyrical genius that Danielle has. She's so funny, she's quick with it, like, Adele, at least you cared. Sahil, you could not care less, which is whatever. So there's that beef. Basically, that's the beef, and I've been pretty invested in it because I've been a Bad Baby supporter since she was on Dr. Phil. Like, I don't know. Also, shout out Via, shout out your mom for saying what she said about me. She's sweetness, she's funny, she's good. Anyways, so just whatever. Guys, I'm going to Colorado for spring break. And I really wanted to go to Casa Bonita because it's like South Park, and that's so funny to me. They don't have any, I think, reservations until April. And it's like I'm gonna be there like a week, so I can't go, and I'm literally desperately upset. And my mom wants to go to a hot spring, go skiing, go sightseeing, and that's not my idea of fun. Personally, because I want to go to the city, I want to go shopping, I want to go exploring the city myself, by myself. Because it's like, it's fun, I have family up there, whatever. So I'm kind of excited for the trip, just to like have a good time and see new places. But also like, it's not my super idea of fun. But it's going to be a good time, and if you guys know any like good spots in Colorado that I should go to, literally tell me, because I do not want to go sightseeing for a week. You know? Shout out Chris, actually. If you actually subscribe or whatever, because you said you would. This is like, oh my god, these videos are kind of like a test to see like if my friends actually care about what I'm up to. Because like they say they do, but do they really? Do they really? I think that's all I'm going to put out today. Just a little yap sesh, because I just wanted to talk to the camera. I just want to put something out into the world. Comment, let me know what you guys want me to talk about. Tell me what you want to hear about. Everything. You know, just like let me know what you want to hear, what would be interesting. Subscribe, hashtag like, hashtag comment, everything. Do all the things, and I'll love you forever, literally. And I love you all. I hope you have such a good night.